Hi, this is Story Time with Nene, and today we are going to read Splat the Cat Sings Flat. It's part of this book collection. It's written by Rob Scotton, and it's another family favorite. Hope you enjoy. Let's read. Splat the cat goes to cat school. Splat likes to take Seymour. Seymour is Splat's pet mouse. Seymour rides in Splat's hat. Look at all those crazy kids at school. Yikes, that poor teacher. One morning, Splat's teacher had big news. She asked all the cats to sit on the big red mat. Seymour sat in Splat's hat. All of you will sing on Parents' Night, Mrs. Wimpy Dimple said. If your singing is loud, your parents will be proud. Will lots of parents be there? Asked Splat. Yes, all the parents, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. Said Splat. Splat's tail wiggled wildly. Splat was worried. Splat was shy. Do you see his tail all wiggling wildly? I can't sing, said Splat. Can you meow? Asked his teacher. I forgot how to meow, said Splat. Can you hum? Asked his teacher. I even forgot how to hum, said Splat. That's okay, Splat, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. I will help you sing. We will all help you sing. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple sang first. La la la, she sang. The cats on the mat began to sing. All except Splat. Now you try, Splat, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. Splat opened his mouth. Nothing came out. You can do it, Splat, said his teacher. Splat tried hard, but all that came out was a little squeak. Ah! Splat looked at Seymour. Seymour was brave. He was a mouse in a room full of cats. Splat could be brave too. Splat opened his mouth again. La! sang Splat. The note was loud, it was long, and it was very, very flat. The cats on the mat went wild. Splat was not trying to be funny, but he was funny anyway. Do you see all of them laughing at him? Sing just like that, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. You will be the star with a mouse in his hat. Maybe, said Splat. Splat went home after school. What if I forget my part? Splat asked Mom and Dad. You won't forget, they said to Splat. Maybe I will forget, said Splat. Splat put Seymour on his head. Splat's tail wiggled and Seymour jiggled. Splat sang, La! The note still came out flat. Maybe I won't forget, said Splat. Soon it was Parents' Night. All the parents came to Splat's classroom. The class stood on the big red mat. Let's begin, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. The class started to sing. La la la, sang the cats, but Splat stayed quiet. He waited for his turn. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple gave Splat a nod. Splat was ready. Seymour jumped onto Splat's head. Seymour was ready too. Splat's tail wiggled wildly. Splat opened his mouth very wide. La! sang Splat, and the note was flat. It was very flat and very loud. He opened his mouth even wider. La! he sang Splat. Then he opened his mouth as wide as it could go. La! sang Splat, and he fell off the mat. Splat! The class giggled, the parents laughed, and Splat laughed the loudest of all. You were the star, said Splat's mom. We are very proud of you, said Splat's dad. Splat was the cat's meow, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. Splat was happy. Guess what, said Splat. I didn't forget to sing flat. I forgot to be shy. Mom and Dad hugged Splat. We love our cat who sings flat. Ah, the end.